Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Javier De La Rosa, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from the arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jam the hitter.
Batting second.
Standing in, Michael Garcia.
Come on, guys.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his left. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now in the box, John Lloyd.
Shortstop, John Lloyd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front.
Let it rip right here.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a off-speed pitch in the dirt as he's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one, on to first, and they get them both.
Man, just when he was trying to get something going, he rolls over the top of one and rolls right in.
Hey, let's go,
Stepping in, John Lloyd comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lloyd.
Now, one time, let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball
The
one.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The West Stars lead this one 2-1. Striding in once again, Teddy
The batter,
Wells.
number 9.
No hits
Second
in 2
baseman,
trips to the plate for
Teddy
him in the ball game.
Wells.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Ready for another chance?
The batter,
John
number 1.
Lloyd,
Shortstop.
as he'll look to bring home that
John
tying run from second
Lloyd.
with a base hit. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, if this were a regular season game, he'd be happy to take first base any way that he could. But after seeing this is a showcase game where he wants to show the world what he could do with the bat, he has to be a little bit disappointed. Nobody's...
Need you right here. Need you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Ready once again, Robert
The left
Oka.
fielder,
He comes in
number
0
7.
for 2 thus far.
Robert Oka.
Nobody here, nobody.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he'll get in there safely. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big digging in once
off with
again.
Changeup got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this
Right here, one time.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ben
The batter.
Bell.
Catcher, Ben Bell.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. So that just about does.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.